2 weeks ago, first responders arrived at the Holyoke Mall at 11 p.m. on Tuesday, February 17th, after a fire started in the ductwork of the building. This fire caused smoke to run through the mall and down to the food court and basement. After an abundance of caution, stores began opening again. The only parts of the mall that are still closed to the public are the food court and surrounding areas. This week, we talked to first responders to see what the process of dealing with this event and post-emergencies related to the Holyoke Mall was. We also spoke with the mall workers for their opinion on the fire and the mall's safety.
Yeah, I am worried about other fires. Fires can happen at any moment, and when you're working in a store full of flammable material, it can be quite nerve-wracking at times.
Personally, I'm not super worried or stressed about anything like that. And they have a bunch of protocols with the fire department, so they're here very quick. They have a good response time.
Does it show a pattern of recklessness? No. The other incidents were isolated. We don't think there's a pattern there at all. If there was, we would be up there 24/7 monitoring that. We've investigated all the instances thoroughly. Nothing's connected. And there's really nothing the mall could have done to combat each of those, so that they wouldn't have happened.
I think they took care of things quite adequately. It was admirable, I have to say.
I think firefighters were able to get there and get it dealt with within like an hour or two. Nobody was hurt, luckily. And as far as like regular storefronts, we all opened back up in like 2 days. And then a couple of the big box stores like Target, the whole food court, and a little food place that was affected the worst on the first floor, they took an extra day. But everything was really quick, snappy, and the team that they had come in, you almost couldn't tell that they did any work, and they were ripping down walls and everything to make sure they got it all put out.
I'm a little more concerned about the other incidents here at the Holyoke Mall. There's been a couple shootings, which is not great, but none of them are great, but...
Honestly, I was really terrified when I heard that there was a fire here.
I think the Holyoke Mall has definitely increased their security a lot, and I think they're doing a much better job than they were. So, all things considered, I think they could be doing better, but really anybody could be doing better. So they're doing the best they can right now.
The mall was built back in the 70s. Different building codes back then, different regulations, different restrictions. They're going to be working with all the restaurants in the Cafe Square area, plus their contractors. They're actually going to be upgrading everything to meet the new building code. So there'll be an extensive renovation happening when it comes to the vent systems coming out of those restaurants. It'll make it easier for them to clean these shafts and to help the restaurants and everybody be safer when they're at the mall.
If you'd like to find out more yourself, you can contact Holyoke authorities using the phone number in the description. Thank you guys for watching.